Well, there it is. So, you know that Great Wall of China? It's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's quite a cool wonder, isn't it? It goes on for quite some time. Just stretches out. Just keeps on going. So many of it. So much of it. How many more do you need to build of it? Seriously. Welcome to Civilization Wars. Ooh, Civilization Wars. Don't mind if I do.
Yes, my lord.
Let's choose the middle lane and try to get some wonders out. Not before going for a bunch of crazy warriors. So here's my ancient capital. We've got Terra moving up to the north position with the boats. We've got Overclock moving down to the south position. Are you going north there, Terra? Get up there, boy. You've only got 4 seconds. 1 month. That's a 1 month right there, Linkadian. Thank you very much for the subscription as well as that generous donation. Do I get the Ancient Wonder Builder? Not really, because I'm not going to build anything with him yet. The only reason to do it is to build things faster, but I'm going to hold on to my gold to get the research going. To go as many warrior keeps as possible, actually. Fill up my food with warrior keeps first. Because I do want to go into... Oh, you build, say, I think here and here? Or at the back? Just build it back. Just build it, yeah, something like that, nearer the back. I'm honestly not entirely sure with the top lane. You certainly don't want them in front of the towers. No, no, like here. Where the pings are, there we go. I see people normally build along here. So I don't think you can go too far wrong with that. Okay, middle lane is mine. I had one lonely warrior make his way. He's captured so much. And now his life is over. But he did good for me. Alright, let's go a bit more on the warrior camps. 11 out of 11 food. Because I've lost the middle. As soon as I get control of the middle again, I can get an extra 2 food for another couple of warrior camps. I know that the middle is supposed to focus more on technology, but for the moment, I think it's not a bad thing to just whack on a whole bunch of warrior camps. So I've got units pumping out, using up that food, and then concentrate on the technologies, because that will use up my gold nicely as well. Bottom lane is under control, top lane is under control.
Job's done.
If I get past this, I can get another one. So I could be at 14. There we go. That's lovely. Give me enough gold in 1 second. Yes, just enough time. 5 gold short of getting a technology. He's gone for a wonder already. That is early. But at least I'm definitely going to have control of the middle for the time being. 14 out of 13 food. So that's kind of why I wanted to do it, because I might not have control of all of these lanes which give food. So, yeah. What should we go for first? What is he building first? Just one warrior camp. Couple of warrior camps. Nothing too special. Might go with a bunch of archers. They're good on the high ground. We'll get that going. You. Someone suggested to me the other day when we tried this to build a tower here. But it didn't work very well because it got killed very shortly afterwards. I could upgrade some Savage Warrior camps. I'm not sure if that's necessary. What I'll do is I'll wait and see what it is he's going to start going into before I concern myself about what it is I'm going to be building. So for now, I'll just be getting my researches and pay attention to what it is he's doing. He's got the Savage Warrior, which is the upgrade. The Savage Warrior takes extra damage from... And now I've lost it. I'll keep an eye on that again. He's got archers. Archers take extra damage from gunpowder normal, so Savage Warriors are good versus archers. They take extra damage from normal. So really, maybe just more Savage Warriors. How do I get to the Axemen? The Axemen do shock damage, don't they? I'm not sure you need those. Okay, let's just do this now. Because let's do this. The longer I wait, I may as well just go for it. I have got gold that I can put into a wonder, but I'm thinking about... Most of the wonders are quite pricey. 750 gold at least. I did just put a bunch into the There's a lot of stuff coming from here. I wonder if it's worth going for...
Research complete. What is it?
Library requires writing. Writing requires quite a lot of researchers, first of all. I'm not going to have enough food to afford a wonder builder unless I get myself a granary, which I can't until I get pottery. So let's get pottery next, so I can potentially get another granary, and I can get an ancient wonder builder, and then go for some wonders. They got a horseman. They take extra damage from anti-cavalry. Or just a whole bunch of trolls. These trolls are missing a lot of attacks. So spearmen are anti-cavalry. So pottery's coming up next. Kinda don't want to spend any more on this stuff, even though I feel like I need to be... That needs iron working for swordsman. Don't really need swordsman though, so I guess I should go into an archer at least. Another archer. Let's just do that. But really I want to get pikemen because he's going ham on those horses. And pikemen are spearmen, so let's go for those next. I'm not sure if I lose anything by cancelling the upgrade, so I'm just not going to do it. I'm aware that middle is about wonders, but it's also about getting a good strong start, I believe, using up your food supply at the start and then concentrating on the wonders. So with that in mind, keep the research going. I'll have enough gold for the writing. Get the other granary so I can get that ancient wonder builder and then start looking into that. Because by doing well down the middle lane, I'm going to help the other lanes anyway. Because down the middle lane, you get bonus food resource as well. So that's for each player. One bonus food resource and the Padamir floodplains. I think you only benefit then from the food market in that case. But at any rate, let's go get this ancient wonder builder in a moment. We've got the granary, we've got the food supply for it. I'm gonna not use any more food on buildings for the moment, just so that can go towards the medieval builders as well. Definitely go for writing next, so I can get myself a library. See what the ancient wonder can build whilst all of that is being researched. Top lane is doing okay. Bottom lane is trying to get back into the game. So, ancient wonder builder is out. Colossus, statue of Zeus. That just gives you gold if you've got like the market trait, which is, and the hanging gardens. It's not very useful at the moment. The Great Wall is obviously a defensive type of thing, I think. A lighthouse would help the top lane. Old stables would help if I had horsemen and archer camps. I think he's built the obelisk that I built last time, which is the one I was probably more interested in. But so I might be rushing here to medieval capital to get a tier 2 wonder instead of what this guy can do. I might build one of these things later on because it might still be worthwhile doing it, but let's have a look. I hope he's gonna be okay. Right then. So let's have a look. We need masonry and feudalism. So feudalism, masonry, and get some spearmen whilst I'm waiting, because they're going to be useful versus his horse is. I mean, the garden stuff like that is more gold in the long run, but you need marketplaces for it, don't you? And food markets, and I don't have those at the moment. I would need currency, which is a research, a technology, so I couldn't benefit from it anyway. Let's go for more spearmen. I think spearmen are going to be good. He's got 3 horses, an archer, a fire archer, and a bunch of savage warriors. I'm still doing alright down the middle lane, but I will start to lose it, I think.
Upgrade complete.
So, technology,
Research complete.
feudalism is done.
Something is amiss.
I can get the old stables if need be. Perhaps another granary, but
Yes, my lord.
should I go for another granary? No, we'll see. We'll see. If I get conscription, I can get pikemen. And conscription is here. Currency allows me to get the food markets. And since we're doing well down the lanes, it should be more beneficial to get the food markets, or at least one of each. But I'm going to lose the middle lane, almost definitely. Unless I get conscription. So really I should get conscription first. Get the pikemen that can do a good job versus these horsemen. And hopefully have a good battle and win the middle lane and then go into the food markets. It's kind of what I'm thinking. And yes, I'm still aware of wonders. I want to play with wonders, but I'm doing this stuff immediately, so it's going to have more of a beneficial result, I think, to allow me to get to wonders more easily. So yes, what will happen is when this is upgraded, I will be able to upgrade these. I think that's going to cost 300 or 400 gold, so by the time that is done, I should be able to get 2 of these upgraded at least. Ideally 3, but 2 will do for now. Research complete. Oh, yes. 3 pikeman barracks is being upgraded. He's getting some axemen though, so he's mixing it up a little bit. You better not be stream sniping Ember. Now, Ember wants to try hard because he's down the middle lane. No, he's not. Death Knight's down the middle lane. I thought Ember was going down the middle lane. Okay, Death Knight's going down the middle lane. I guess he probably had a grander scheme, a plan of what it is he wanted to do. Let's go with... I thought swordsmen were supposed to be good versus axemen, weren't they? What did it say? Good against pikemen and spearmen. Nope. Okay. I can cancel that, I think, and not lose any gold. Let's see. Yeah, you can cancel technologies. So let's go back to currency, because that was the plan, to try to get some food markets. At least, you know, 1 of each or something like that. Spoil myself. At some point I can upgrade to the medieval capital, which I kind of have enough gold to do, but if that goes through I can build... Let's do the capital actually, because that's still going to take some time. Let's get the capital going. We can take a look at those tier 2 wonders as well at some point soon. Good, I just about managed to get onto the high ground there. Oh, those pikemen! They really did nail those horses. Those horses are going to have to be upgraded versions to deal with those pikemen, I think, to stand more of a chance. They're getting killed very quick. Look at the damage they're taking. Very, very large bursts of damage. Okay. Library. Finished. What was my plan now? I kind of forgot. Yeah, sleep has dulled my senses as well, mate. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I was doing there. Alright, let's just get the medieval workers. Look at all that food I just got from that library. Let's just get mathematics. Oh, that was it. Marketplaces. Build more farms. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna as much as we want to get that wonder builder. Build more farms. Oh man. If you do well down the middle lane again, I can get another unit. If not, I'm going to have to suck it up and get another granary. I'm just going to get the granary now. Oh, wait.
I'll have it up in no
Wait.
time.
There we go. We got 1 of each of these. So that should hopefully increase my income. He's still going a lot of horses, so I feel confident down the middle lane. So I'm going to upgrade the 2-story. No, I can't, because we really do need more farms. And we want to get that wonder builder out, don't we? Otherwise I'm going to be here all day, never getting a wonder whilst being in the middle lane. These aren't cheap to upgrade in terms of food cost. So we'll get 1 more granary. Normally I get the wonder that will give you like a granary or a windmill, but in this case we're going to go with more granaries. Here's my medieval wonder builder. Bizarre. Produce 10 gold for the first set of markets. You have.
Job's
That
done.
sounds pretty good.
Gold is required.
I mean, I've got one set of each, so theoretically it's a bit greedy. It's not so much about doing damage or anything like that, but
More gold is required.
that should work, shouldn't it? I get 10 gold for the first set of markets. I've got one of each. So trade food and material. You have. Then 15 gold for the next set, then 20 gold for the next set afterwards. So you're only getting 5 gold increases for the next set of markets that you put in. Now, I'm not sure whether that counts an upgrade of markets. So if I upgrade, does that mean another set? Or do I have to build lots of individual sets of them? Because if that's the case, it's not that good. It's good for an initial start. Let's just put it down. That way I can say I built a wonder. He can now build the Great Lighthouse, which would help up the top lane. So I'm going to go do that as well. That's the first wonder builder, so the ancient one. Soon I will have enough gold for it. I'm not exactly sure where to build it. I don't want it to be one of the buildings that gets killed, so maybe down below here. So it's one of the last buildings to get killed, because it's going to be a pretty important one. So when I get the gold for that, I'm going to put that over there. Oh, you can speed build here, so get all my workers on that. I don't think it costs you any more to speed build, so it's worth chucking everything on it. I would chuck you on it, but you move kind of slowly. Maybe I can get the Great Lighthouse soon. Yeah, it looks like you can come back in time. How much gold am I going to get? Not enough. So let's do a bit of speed building and then come back up for the next 30 seconds. Oh yeah, that's close. That's very close. I've kind of paused a little bit on upgrades, so I don't know if I should have really done that. Getting a bit carried away with the wonders now. 21 out of 23. I'm going to go for the middle upgrade, because it costs that 2 food whilst I've got the opportunity to do it before I lose any food upgrades. And my big ancient wonder, come up to the top, because it won't be long, another 5 seconds, and then you can build your thing. The others can come and join you as well. Am I sure the Moonwell isn't better? That increases the income of all food markets you own by 5 gold. That's if I have a lot of them. Again, I'm not sure whether that applies to... Say, for example, I have the food market upgraded 4 times. Does that count as 4 food markets? Or is it still only 1 food market? Every upgrade for this building will increase your income by 4 for every food resource your team controls on the middle lane for each other resource controlled on the top. It doesn't really mention it, I don't think. Right, get upgrades. I'm going to buy gold because I'm not using the wood. So these are basically lumber, aka resources. You can get gold from doing that.
What? Off I go
Help
then.
build this lighthouse.
What is it?
Researchers are going through.
I'll have it
The
up in
medieval
no time.
worker can build a university, which requires education. Education requires invention. Construction, feudalism. We did feudalism. Construction is there. Requires mathematics and invention, which I'm doing. So that requires masonry, mathematics, ironworking. So ironworking,
Job done.
and then into education after that.
What is it?
So we've got the lighthouse. That's going to help up the top lane. It's only 5 gold per food market. So yeah, it's not that good, really. I would upgrade these. You'd think these wouldn't cost food, but because they do, it makes it so they... Oh wow, middle lane's been lost. Maybe it's time to start putting more upgrades into these units. I got crossbowmen. They sound cool. Crossbowmen. Let's have a look. Effective against all unit types. Oh yeah, they upgrade into musketeer barracks. I like the musketeers. They're not pretty, but I like them. Has he still got a lot of horses? He does. So we're going to go more pikeman barracks.
More gold is required.
Going to take this back.
Our town is under siege. What? 3 humans have to
Off I
stay.
go then.
Upgrade.
Now,
You're interrupting my calculations.
I'm getting close to being able to get the
I'll
university.
have it up in no time.
I think.
Yes, I'm already on it. How did that get approved?
Research complete.
No, not yet. Something else is still required. Construction was what it was. So construction then it.
You're interrupting
Okay.
my calculations.
Our allied town is under siege.
There's my crossbow man. Wow, he looks really evil, doesn't he? He looks like... Has anyone played Heroes of Might and Magic 2? He looks like the bad guy from that. Okay. Oh, I so want to be greedy and upgrade these, but I can't. I need food. Gold has got to be spent on other things as well. More pikemen. More really good pikemen. Enough of these savage warriors. They're not cutting it anymore, even though they're supposed to be good versus archers. I can't even reach the archers at the moment. There we go. I don't think the spearmen are going to be too bad versus archers. Doesn't say they are, does it? Nah, not really. They're good against light anyway. And they have light, don't they? Yeah, so you can't go too far wrong with them. Okay, upgrade complete. Education is next. And that's going to happen in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get education going. Still not getting control of this middle lane. Sorry, guys. Letting you down. Archibald. Yeah, that's the one. Man, I would be happy to play Heroes of Might and Magic 2 on stream. And I might get around to doing that at some point. I bought it recently. That game from like 1990, I bought recently. Got Heroes of Might and Magic 3 as well. I really liked Heroes of Might and Magic 2, 3, and 5. They're all really... I said it to High Rise. They're all, you know, more or less as good as one another, but in their own ways. A lot of people will say that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is the best, and I wouldn't necessarily argue with you on that, but 2 and 5 are almost, if not just as good, in their own different ways.
No, no, no. Not
Well,
like that.
what are you waiting for?
Right, can we get this university? Because I want to learn.
Research complete.
An elf would have thought of something better.
What? Yes, my lord.
Here's a university.
Job done.
Let's just get something going. Gunpowder, that can be my musketeers, I believe. And food is still looking sparse. Medieval Wonder, you can get the cathedral. I bought this last time, but it didn't do as much as I was hoping because it's not a permanent buff. It's something that's applied and it only lasts for 60 seconds. And sometimes it's applied a little bit late when the unit's almost already dead. So I'm not a huge fan of this, even though it looks good on paper. Leonardo's Workshop. That acts as a windmill in a university, but I just built the university, so now I'm too stubborn to get that because I'll be like, well, I'm not getting a university out of it. Unless you could argue it's still worth it because I'll be able to research 2 things at the same time, which would speed up my technology. So, okay, I'm going to use that as an excuse to trick myself into getting it. Leonardo's Workshop. Yeah, 5 had probably more intelligent combat. Heroes of Might and Magic 5, I would say.
Our town is under siege.
But I still enjoyed 2 and 3 combat. Very addictive, but I think it was more exploitive with, like, ghosts. Ghosts were ridiculously overpowered. But fortunately, there wasn't that many of them, so they couldn't be exploited too badly. He's got a good solid army, but I wonder if he's been let down on his technology front, as well as a little bit in his income. These guys have actually got ahead of me on income. You guys are really invested in the trade market. I hear that's the place to be. I would again, but I need
What? Righto.
food. And I need to upgrade windmills, but I need machinery. I guess I'll still get these upgrades whilst I can. So getting that second university is going to be expensive. I'm going to have 3 different technologies going
Job done. All gold is required.
when I can afford it. So that's library, that's still researching, and this is going to be researching.
All gold.
Let's see if we can do chemistry. Grenadiers.
All gold is required.
I haven't got my musketeers yet, but to be fair, at the moment, I can either put a bunch of gold into trying to take middle lane back, but that's going to take a while. So I think I'll just take the moment whilst I'm already lost it anyway, to go heavier into research.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat that like Heroes of Might and Magic. Do you guys at home like Heroes of Might and Magic? I sure do. Sun Tzu's War Academy. A warlord and 4 peasant conscripts. Mausoleum. Adds a command aura to all friendly units on the map if they're in the presence of a warlord, so you kind of need a warlord to benefit from it. Very, very sort of specific. Metallurgy. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but we'll wait until I can upgrade some more. Towers are still doing good. There goes that. Chivalry. That double library is not... University is not quite paying off at the moment. I don't have quite enough gold. My buddies are raking it in. Let's sell some more resources. So I can get closer to having more research go. Can I upgrade this one more time? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Okay, so... Let's get... No, we want to put that in the other one. Because that's not doing anything. There we go. So you're doing that, you're doing that, and you're doing that. My ballista! Well, actually, I managed to take this back. So that feels good. Can I upgrade this again before? Quick, before they take that back. More gold is required. More gold is required. Oh! I was so close. Okay. Let's go for banking. I can get some interest on that if I have 1,000 gold plus. It's alright, Matrix. Use your will for good, not for bad. I'm taking my gold. I want my gold. So the top lane's doing well, we get gold. And the top lane, it's doing well. Ember's having a tough time. So let's go pick on Ember some more. Can I get this, please? Let's take it back, guys. Build more... I could just build another a granary, but I'm stubborn. I really want that point. And I'm not going to get it, am I? Let's go back to doing research then. I don't know whether to worry about it, actually. Maybe not. I might have to take one for the team, not use the researchers, get the bank, which is going to be finished researching very shortly, and get it, because if I'm at 1,000 gold, I can get up to 100 gold back in interest, so I'll get like an extra 100 gold. That will allow me to catch up with the other guys that are definitely ahead on the income.
I'll have it up in no time.
Build more farms. Well, there we go. Who would have known that would have used a granary as well? Have I... Oh, wait.
You're interrupting my calculations.
Have I got that part yet? No, I have not. Fine, let's just get the granary. Let's bite the bullet. Dagnabbit. Hello there, Fitterman.
I'll have it up in no time.
Bank. It's going to cost 500 gold.
Elf would have thought of something better.
And then hopefully I'll be up to 1,000-ish gold soon. For them. Yep. And then we'll just try to stay above 1,000 gold and go from there. So I can make the most out of the bank. So yeah, let's show you the bank. Having this building will increase your income by 10% of what gold, not income, you currently have. The bonus caps at 10% of 1,000 gold, so for a maximum of 100, you can stack this building with the stock exchange, but building another bank will not increase this bonus. The stock exchange is something you get later on. I've got 1,000 gold right now, pretty much. So I should be getting an extra 100 gold when 6 seconds passes. So that should go to like 2,093. No. Not quite that much, but an extra... yeah, 100 gold on top of the 400 gold I was getting or something, I think. I'll check on that again in a moment. But anyway, let's get back to researches. Okay, so for example, 840 gold at the moment. 840 gold. Wait. Oh, no. It's okay. 12 for 39. This is close to... I'll do it when I have a moment to concentrate. Top lane is getting screwed. Bottom lane is getting screwed. Middle lane is getting screwed. We're getting screwed. Is there a wonder I can build to get us out of this situation? Probably. So that's good if you control the wonders. The ironworks spawns a siege cannon and a field cannon. You made it say, oh, that sounds cool. Michael's Abbey acts as a bank. Spawns. Oh, well, I've already got a bank. That's really good, the Abbey. But I've already got a bank. If I knew about that, I would have bought it. Because these guys have invested in the top lane, I actually think it would be smarter to boost the top lane. So something like Magellan's Expedition spawns 2 frigate units. Because they've got gold that's invested in the top lane. These all benefit from control of the top lane. So, theoretically, if I help the top lane out as much as possible, it should be helping everyone out. Because they've not really spread. I've even put a bit of gold investment in the top lane. So I got 2,000 gold, 415, so 282, 92. So like, yeah, let's go.
Suits my purpose. Humanity is in peril. Let me.
There are descriptions of what you can do in this game, at least command-wise. It's pretty... This is a game you need to practice a lot, really, before you get the hang of it. But you can't go too far wrong as long as you're building stuff. You know, you can learn from what you've done. Let's get some more gold, so I can get more gold in the general. Halfway through Magellan's Expedition, we need to take that top lane back. We can't let them have control for too long. Let's take it back. I'm going to invest that, actually, yeah. Free story trade market. Oh, nice technology down the bottom there. Musketeers. Right. This will be up at some point. It takes half an hour just to build the friggin' thing. That's 4 people building on it. That story wasn't real, by the way, Fitman. So 948 gold is as close as we can get to 1,000. 372.
Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Come over here.
Yes, me lord.
There you go. So I got like an extra bit of gold there. Otherwise it would have been about 1,300. Now I should start looking into upgrades. These are strong against musketeers and grenadiers. These are decent at range. Get with the pikemen. Strong against macemen, swordsmen. I want something that's... They're weak against cavalry and dragoons, so I don't want to get macemen in that sense. Let's go musketeers then. Got to start taking the middle back. Hopefully the top will start to make a way. Bottom looks like it's trying to fight back as well. Alright, back to research, because I got those kind of double university. I didn't really benefit from it that much. I'll benefit from it if I got the gold, actually. Cancel that, wait. Get my interest. Yeah, I've got to sit at the 1,000 gold, so I've still got to wait. Still got to be patient. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to repair these towers when there's no mobs to kill me. Because they will attack your units if they're repairing, if they're nearby. But if they're not nearby, it's pretty cheap to repair. Just keep that update.
Alright.
So I'm supposed to get 405 gold back, so it should be 1,375, but you can see I got more because of the interest. It's not that much, but it's still worth it, I think, in the long run. So I've got to do what I can to... What else can I... I've only got the library now, so that's 1. That's 2. So we've got 2 here. That requires metallurgy, chemistry, rifling. Ooh. Fusilier. High health. Fire from close range. Take less damage from non-modern units. They sound like they'll be okay. So let's get that upgrade and let's get 1 in Fusilier. Strong against musketeers but weak against riflemen and dragoons. A lot of people go for knights. I've noticed that. I'm not sure particularly what is great against knights other than what I've kind of built, which is a whole bunch of pikemen barracks, but I'm still kind of losing versus knights. I know they've got archers to back them up, but it's... we'll see. Looks like you live another day, mate. Alright. Can we upgrade the top lane again? Yes, we can. 4-story trade market. Let's get some gold, boys. The gold is going up quite nicely here. University. You know me. Was Leonardo's workshop really worth it? Let's get scientific method. MEFFOD.
Research complete.
I used to be in a guild. Do you know method? Method. Refinery, combustion. Oh wow, we're looking at some technology right there. That requires scientific method, so I can upgrade to the industrial capital, and that might be my way back into the game of dealing with these pesky nightmen. Although they have got some gun technology. I'm going to be patient. Any other wonders I can build that are worthwhile at the moment? Hanging gardens, increase the food markets. That's a trade market.
Yes, my lord.
Great wall, strong defensive structure, ward off attacks, unlike other wonders. Requires extra money to speed build and money to repair. It requires money to speed... what the hell? Where do I build this? I'm just going to keep it at the back. And I'm not going to speed build it because it says it costs extra money to speed build. It's just something we'll get over time. Alright, it's still close to 1,000 gold. What do you mean, why back, Tob? It's not clear where I need to build it. It's still a wonder, isn't it? The Great Wall is the strong defensive structure that can assist in warding off enemy attacks. I don't know exactly how it works. It's vague. It's assisting warding off enemy attacks. It might still be able to do it from the back. Fine. Okay, I'm being shouted at. I'm going to cancel it. Lose a bunch of gold because you guys are salty. And build it, I don't know, here? Is that alright? Yeah, I know you guys are going to backseat game and say it's a wall. But if I build that at the front and then it turns out it's got a passive ability to increase armor to all units but does nothing else other than that, and it gets killed because it's been put at the front, you're going to have a go at me then. So there's no way I can win this situation. It logically made more sense to build it with the other wonders because all the other wonders are being built at the back, even if it says it's a defensive structure. So many backseat gamers. So I'm okay to put it here, alright? Yeah? If I build it here, you're not going to get upset, alright? Is that okay? I'm literally waiting. I don't know. I'd still build it at the enemy base, someone's saying. And someone else is saying no. Behind the towers. You want it behind the towers now? I thought it was a wall! Why would you put a wall behind towers? You put a wall in front of towers, surely. Jeez. We'll put it in the middle then. Oh shit.
Build more farms.
I'm losing so much gold from this. My goodness. I can't get control of this lane to build the freaking thing in the first place. Why is top lane not winning still? Come on, I've given you two very expensive. That's like 3,700 gold or something. Bloody horses. How many freaking crossbowmen do I need? The thing is going to take ages to build, so I can't really start building it until fights are happening in the middle. If fights are still happening here, that thing is going to get killed. The irony is it's one of the things I need the most because I've been losing the bottom lane for so long, but I can't build it to defend in the first place because it just gets killed. I was being built, so it's a catch-22. There's no way. I would say I've more or less got control of this, and they shouldn't be able to stop me building the wall now. Although we'll see what happens here. Yeah, okay, I haven't got control. I think I'm going to speed build the thing, to be honest.
I can't build there. I can't build there. I can't build there.
I'll
Whoa,
have it up
hate
in no
working
time.
with these
It shall be
Yes,
done.
me lord. What is it?
I've got 5 seconds until more units spawn.
More work.
Please don't kill this wall. I'm going to come off it for a second
Yes, me lord.
so they don't hit me. Oh, they're going straight for the wall though. Okay, we're alright. My work is on keeping an eye on their health. Ugh. It's halfway through. This better be worth it after all this trouble.
Yes, me lord.
This is probably costing me a lot as well because I'm speed building it and I've got to repair it afterwards. I'll just repair it with one unit.
Job's done.
Okay,
All right.
there we go. It's finished.
What are you waiting
You can just work on it. You can work on that one. You can work on that one. You can work on
Let me do it.
Yes, me lord.
this tower as well.
Yes, me lord.
I'll
And
have it
then
up
you can
in
work
no
on
time.
this tower that I can't target because of the position of that annoying wall. The Great Wall. 1000 range. Fast. Does 78. It's just a fucking tower! And it's got less armor than the actual towers!
Yes, me lord.
Oh my god.
You're interrupting my calculations.
That was an incredibly expensive tower. Why is that even a wonder? It's just a tower.
Something better.
It should just be an upgrade after you build this. That's why I built it at the back originally, because wonders, not towers, have a specific purpose, a specific boost to the economy, to the damage boost of units or a spawn of some sort. So you wouldn't want to build that at the front. Jesus.
Our allied town is under siege. It's about
Well, that's
time.
devastating, isn't it?
Well, what are you waiting?
Let's upgrade the industrial capital. I'm so far behind. It's ridiculous. Considering how many people got upset about me building the wall at the back, they knew what the wall was capable of, yet they still encouraged me to build it. So you guys knew the wall was terrible, yet you still obviously were focused enough on me trying to get it. Jeez, bottom is really... Bottom's gonna die. You can't even repair that. Because they'll just get insta-gibbed. I mean, they focus the wall, so that's good, I guess. I think they do. It has more health than the towers, but... Come on, overclocked. Hang in there. Can't really afford to lose those towers. Oh, this is all going wrong. Right, now we got the next couple of workers. The industrial stage. Oh my god, he's lost a tower, no! That's really bad news. It's like an extra 550 gold he has to spend, basically, if he wants to try to control it. This top lane is doing a bit better, but I've lost middle lane for so long.
I'll have it up in no time.
So long.
Our allied town is under siege.
I still haven't come across many units that say they are specifically good versus horses other than those pikemen. But the pikemen are only good for so long. You still got cavalry. My pikemen aren't hanging in there. They need to be upgraded at some point.
Upgrade complete.
We should move.
You can build... Oh, wow.
We humans have to stick together.
Must be advantage.
He's a wonder builder. He's a worker. Gorilla camp. Pirate cove. Again, that's something to help the top lane. Maybe I'll just go with that. Dock spawns a pirate a weak ship. If it deals the killing blow to a ship, the ship is captured and respawns on the side with partial health. Let's give that a go. Because top lane is already, or should be dominating, to be quite frank with you. So it has more chances of capturing. There's the stock exchange.
I hate
Laboratory is basically like the next university. There's a big swing on the bottom side though now.
Job's done.
Overclocked can afford to build another tower, as if he wants to go for it. He's actually got himself a wonder instead.
Humanity will rise.
Hello there,
It's
Link.
about time. Never trust an elf.
Who says I'm salty?
No more salt. Here are $5 and a smile face KD.
I'm not salty.
Job's done.
When am I ever salty? I'm not really salty ever. Research physics. Automatically upgrades your main defenses to bunkers and allows you to build your own. I thought these were bunkers. So I don't quite get that one, but... Biology, construction, stock exchange. I still need to get this lane back in control. Rail stations and destroyer shipyards. Again, something else that can maybe help the top lane. I would go stock exchange for Gould, but let's face it, we need to get some control of the situation and use the industrial age to fight back in this middle lane and the technology that it gives. And if I get the stock exchange and then get the thing that increases your percentage of gold that you have to have like 2,000 gold to benefit from it. I'm just not in a position. I'm barely struggling to stay 1,000 gold plus. I keep going back down to like 400, 500 because I just have to be building something at the time. Assembly line is required for that, and combustion. So get me combustion, which requires electricity and blast furnace. That's going to be blast furnace. That's going to be electricity. Physics and steam engine. I'm getting steam engine, so physics comes next. So we'll do physics after this. So I can eventually start getting something good. Those horses. That really is kind of reminiscent to World War One, that is. Freaking horses versus like tanks and machine guns. Very sad time, to be honest. I don't want to bring it down, but you know, it's real. That actually happened. People were told to freaking charge at tanks and stuff. It's so stupid. There we go. I am reading chat. I'm keeping an eye on you guys. Panama Canal gives 5 gold for each trade market the player owns. Hey. Full story trade market. And the other guys have a trade market.
I said so.
I think we know what we have to do. Should I build this at the front? Works for your allies only. Oh. But my allies have got a lot of them. Especially Overclocked. He's gone crazy, isn't he? We got a huge investment in the top. And the top's still sucking balls. So get your shizzle together, Terra. I'm just going to build that now. Because it costs so much gold anyway. I'd have to wait till like 3,000 gold or something to build it and get the interest. So we'll just get that going now. Also speed build that. If I can even target it. I think I'm targeting it. It's pretty hard to see. We need that top lane because that top lane's basically what's going to win us the game, I think, because of how much gold is invested into it. I mean, look at that. He's gone crazy overclocked. I mean, if you talk about greedy, that's greedy. Right. More research is required. Electricity, then blast furnace. So I've got to get my gold back up to 1,000 plus. So I need to wait till like 1,700 gold. Then go for the electricity. I got advice, says, for F's sake, fast build the top wonders and help the top lane more. I am fast building the wonder. That's something that helps all players because of this, and it helps allies, and he's also got investment into 3 lots of 4 story trade markets. This costs like, what, 1,700 gold? This costs 2,400 gold. So yeah, I don't think you can complain too much that I'm not helping top lane, you know. Come on. Literally. I couldn't do much more for top lane if I tried. Aside from just actually building boats up there as well. Uh-oh. That bunker does not look like it's going to last long. That military looks very strong. I think bottom lane is gone. The Pirate Cove was built by 1 worker. Yeah, okay, fine, 1. I was building other stuff with my workers down here at the same time. Jeez. People are never happy, are they? Build the invulnerable, this spawns. Let's just freaking do that. See if we can win the top lane. If we're going to lose the bottom lane, that means I'm screwed though down here. Technology is just taking too long, to be honest, before I can actually get the strong guys. That is a slaughter down there. All of that gold is going to be gone. I can deactivate these, yeah. So it has a higher chance, but don't we just want to keep supporting the top lane anyway? Deactivating it would support the top lane. We want to push the top lane as hard as the bottom lane's getting pushed right now, because obviously we're hitting a crescendo.
Our allied town is under siege. Research
Space race time. Maybe I build another wall. That'll fix my problems.
Our allied town is under siege.
They take 15% less damage from gunpowder units. They take less damage from non-modern units. Well, these are going to be modern units, aren't they? There's another statue getting built here. I need assembly line after that. I got to build something there, so screw it. I don't see many other choices.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Well, what are you waiting?
Righto.
We humans have to stick together. Great between us.
I'll have it up in no time.
Job done.
Oh, they lost 1. We're ahead on that. I've had to research like 3,000 gold to get even close to being able to get these 2 things. I still can't do it yet.
Forward.
They're suiciding into my wall, just as Donald Trump prophesied.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord. All right.
I
Righto.
can't target the frickin' bunkers because the wall takes up so much bloody space.
Righto.
Where's the unit production thing? Any friendly units within 1500 of this structure will gain 50% movement speed. Sure, why not? Let's just do it.
What is it?
Looks like we need it anyway. You can also build Pirate Cove, Gorilla Camp, spawn 2 Gorilla Fighters, useful as cannon fodder. I don't know if that's really that worth it, but screw it. We've got gold to spend. Let's go. I can't build any more with the food.
Job done. Yes, my lord.
Right. Technology is complete. Let me... Fusilier, assembly line. Woo! I never really was in a great position where I could benefit from this bank. I've been in positions before, in previous games, where the bank was able to do something for me, but this game I don't think I could do too much with it. It's a close one, because they're really pushing hard on that bottom line. That's... Ooh. Technically it looks like we're ahead, but... Hang on. Repair this. Repair that, repair that. Perhaps the wall is the key to victory here. What the heck is this? General Mills. That's like an office building. What the hell? Anyway, I need to buy some more gold. Anything. More munition plants. Get those gunners out there. This building will spawn machine gunners. Oh my goodness. Machine gunners deal effective damage against all units and take little damage from non-modern units. They are able to target air, upgrades into commander school, stinger, test field and Humvee depot, airfield and what's the other one? Flame intrigue, strong against massed units. So, I don't think I have time. Yeah, all your guys are getting killed trying to repair that. The push is getting deflected up here though. I can't afford to build a bunker. I think I just have to keep... Ah! My workers get killed like instantly. I can't repair anymore. Don't know whether to get another bunker. And hope that the top can just keep pushing.
Our town is under siege.
Damn, man. I can't repair anything, by the way, because as soon as I start repairing things, I'm going to get hit by all these units, because they're not far off range. There's a bunker being built here by Overclock, and that's getting focused down. You can see that, so I'd have to build the bunker further back, like up here or something. He's going to lose that. My base is getting killed. Ah. Let's go all the way up here, I guess, just to be super safe. There's not much else I can do. And we just have to hope the top can push, but it doesn't look like it's making enough of an impact. Got the bunker built. Oh man. I should deactivate this, I guess. I don't think this is doing anything other than spawning ballista. The Great Wall is going down. It did so well for me. I think fair play, to be fair. That looks like GG to me. Tanks are moving in though. Siege damage. Oh, we're going to lose our last base. My bunker's killed. GG. Good game, well played. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool game. Couldn't quite nail it. Mistakes were made. No doubt about it. If I could do things again, I would do them differently. But that's just always the way. Wonders are tough, man. Very tough. I did try, though. I got 6 of them, apparently. And that's what you're supposed to do down the middle lane, but apparently it didn't work out too good. Yeah, well. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Have fun.